Good morning. It's Thursday, April 25th, about 6 a.m. Central Time. Overnight, the precious metals are higher after yesterday's kind of flat session here. We've got June gold up $2 at 23.41. May silver up 8 cents, 27.43. Where all the action's at, though, is in that July copper contract, up about 1.4% here at 4.55. That's a 6.7 cent move overnight. So the news that BHP Group's proposed takeover at Anglo American has had significant impact on the copper futures, rallying them about 1.4% overnight. If the deal goes through, it could push the company's copper production beyond its competitors. Now, what the precious metals traders are going to be watching today, and what I'll be watching very closely, is going to be the U.S. GDP report, where expectations that the U.S. economy had cooled to 2.5% in the first quarter. Inflation pressures continue, scaling back the expectations that the Fed will make its first interest rate cut in June and pushing out those expectations to September. Now, what we're going to want to see is that softer print, because a softer print will pull forward those interest rate cut expectations, most likely propelling gold futures higher and further giving a relief rally to most of the commodities out there. The dollar index should come off as well, all on this softer GDP print. Now, the problem is that the economy has been quite strong. The labor market has been resilient. Wage growth has been resilient as well and continuing to push up. So the consumer feels pretty good right now, and that's the only wild card on this GDP print. Now, if you look at the gold market, the action's really been mixed since Monday's washout, right? We had that big sell-off. We also had that big sell-off in silver. I talked to coin dealers out there and other people that are more boots on the ground in the precious metal space, some of the bullion dealers and things like that. And basically what they were saying is that many of the investors were chasing the market higher as we were starting to break out to the upside, looking for 30, 35, 40 and beyond in the silver market, buying up all the physical. Now with that Monday breakdown, people are waiting to get back to break even. So expect to see some resistance up at those higher levels. But, if we get a close back over 2400, I do have to reaffirm that I think the shorts will run for the hills. Their short stop losses will be triggered. The market media will start picking up that news that gold, and the phone will be ringing off the hook. Is gold going to go to a new all-time high? So your key line in the sand, though, on the long side, where more momentum traders will come out of the market, is any kind of close below 2320. So it's not that far away. We close below 2320, people will start to go to the sidelines. Stop losses will most likely be right around 2295 down to 2290. And if we see a break of there, I think the party might be on pause here for the moment until we get that softer economic data. We're firmly above the 50-day moving average, 2220, so there's nothing technical that those types of traders will come out of. The people that use the golden cross and things like that with the 50-day moving average well over the 200-day moving average. Now, the gold-silver ratio, that's something that I'm keeping an eye on too. 85-1. The recent low has been 82-1 in 2024, and the recent high, when silver is way too cheap in correlation to the gold market, is 92-1. So looking at the silver market, your key levels here are going to be about 26.97. I think if we break below there, again, momentum traders will come out of the market. They'll start to unwind and they'll look for other things to chase, whether it's crude oil, whether it's cryptocurrencies, or whether it's back into tech. We have a tech heavy earnings date here today, so we have Meta struggling right now. That's why the Nasdaq is down. We also have we'll have Google, and we'll also have Microsoft both reporting as well. So a lot of different data here coming out there. So looking at some other things here, back on that silver market. So I believe that most of the stop losses here are going to be right around 26.50 at the moment on the silver market. This is where a volume profile will show that much of the volume was consolidating around. So a lot of traders tend to gravitate around those levels. And then you go back to the upside. It's going to be about $29. We break through $29, you'll start hearing the chirping of the $30, the $35, the $40 levels, and a lot of people will start covering their shorts as well. So stop losses will most likely get triggered here. So looking at the cryptocurrencies, again, on Bitcoin, we're probably going to be rolling over from April into the May contract here, depending on where the liquidity is going. And if you look at cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin was down 3.3% yesterday, but it is up 43.6% year to date. Crypto participation shows only 8% of all the cryptos that are out there are above that 50-day moving average, and about 58% are above the 200-day moving average. So you can see that the long-term trend on crypto has been up here, and the participants feel really good about the amount of crypto that's trading above the 200-day moving average. If you got any questions, give me a call. You want to open up a futures trading account, give me a call as well. We love to work with you over here. We got a lot of resources, a lot of additional research that we send out just to our clients here. So if you have any questions, give me a call, 312-858-7303. Remember, futures option trading does involve risk of loss. May not be suitable to all investors. Good luck, good trading.